Today I'm doing a video on my Sears YT4000 Lawn Tractor. Just going to be showing you some of the features that it has on it. As you can see, it has this nice bagger. It's a 2-chute. It has 2 containers in it to keep the 2 grass catchers, and this lip pulls up here. That's where the grass goes, of course. It takes a little while to fill these up. So, you know, you could have got a 3 container unit, but I didn't see the need for it, so I got that. Let's take a look at the engine here. It has a nice big V-twin 24 horsepower platinum engine. This V-twin is really smooth. It runs real smooth. It's very quiet for the size of the engine. The battery is here. It's a Sears Die-Hard battery. This engine, though, is really a beast. I mean, it's big, it's powerful. And then it has this little bracket here, which fits over top of the engine when you put the hood down. And that's nice, because it cuts down on the noise and everything, vibration and stuff like that. And also you got a parts list here. This little list is a description of all the parts with the part number on it and everything, in case you need a part and you can't find your manual. Let's see. And is recommended by another YouTube member. I went ahead and put this felt here to keep the hood from cutting into the plastic, because I did notice it does do that when it sits down on top of there. Here's the throttle, and it has this tight turn technology, which, I mean, you can turn the wheel and it turns makes a really sharp turn, as you can see. I mean, when you're running it, I mean, it goes completely almost sideways, the wheels. Headlight switch is here. Of course, the throttle is low, fast choke. The blade attachment to activate the mower, engage the blades, is here. That lever gets pushed up into a straight ahead position. Has an hour meter right there, which indicates the number of hours that you've run the mower. Seat lifts up, of course, and it has the gas tank right there. And the seat is adjustable. Has a cup holder over there for a drink. When the seat is lifted up during operation, it shuts off the motor. Here's the blade height adjustment. I keep it on the highest setting. That's the best. I find cuts my grass pretty short enough. Nice big gas cap here. I'm going to show you how convenient it is putting gas in it later on. Then down here there's the parking brake, which you can engage this brake and pull this up, and it holds the parking brake in place if you want to get off the mower while it's running. Over here is cruise control, and it also has a feature that I like. If you look at the ignition, you'll see there's a position right here. This is reverse operation system, meaning that while you're running, while you're cutting grass with the blades engaged, you can, this is like a gas pedal, you can let your foot up on that. That's how you go forward, and put your foot on that button and it'll go backwards while the blades are running. So it'll cut in reverse. Very nice, very valuable option, because you don't have to disengage and re-engage the blades every time you want to back up. You just keep cutting, saves wear on the blades and everything, the belts. I mean, I also purchased aftermarket this Craftsman, they call it a suicide knob, steering wheel, tractor wheel knob, whatever it is. It's very nice. This thing has a great turn on it. I mean, it just corners great. It's really a nice machine. And these nice little wheels here, they're called wheelies. They're hubcaps. I bought them for it. And put them on. They have, I believe there's, let's see, red, black, orange, and yellow, where you can put in to change the color here, the background color, or the inside of the wheel. You can put a different background plaque in there to change that color. So those are pretty nice. Of course, it's a 42-inch cut. There's the front of it. I do intend on getting the bumper, which is going to go down in here, because I do think that would be nice to have, just in case, you know, if you did bump into something. There's the gas gauge, by the way. It doesn't really, you can't really see through it all that great. If you want to know how much fuel it has, you can probably come back here and shake it a little. Probably see. But anyway, I'm going to fill this up with gas now. I just want to give you an idea of how easy this is to actually fuel up. Raise the camera here a little bit. Okay. Now, big gas cap. Comes off real easily. It's real easy to get gallons, 3 gallons of fuel. It uses that up in about 4 hours of regular mowing. As you can see, very little fuel is spilled during the fueling process because of that big opening. Even if you move around a little bit, you got some leeway to move around. Filled all the way to the top. You want to make sure you don't have any dirt on there, so you don't get any dirt in there. The engine or carburetor. Here, by the way, I want to mention that I put a nice coat of liquid glass on this. I don't know if you're familiar with liquid glass. It's like car wax. It comes in a metal can. I don't remember now who makes that. But anyway,